Proud to sponsor Business Focus.
Today, Business Focus speaks to Lloyd Jones from Visa Plus, a new service next to the Immigration Office in Jomtien.
Give us an overview of the services that you offer.
Right. First and foremost, visas for Thai and Lao nationals wanting to travel anywhere, virtually anywhere in the world. It's getting more and more difficult for them to apply. The rules change. UK is following Australian rules and regulations, and anybody who knows Australia knows that's quite a difficult country. So that is the number one service. We then have several other services. We have a dating agency which started 7 years ago, and hence the visa business has been going 7 years. We're introducing also visa runs for, obviously, aliens, as they're called, or Farangs, who want to travel in this part of the world, or stay in this part of the world. We're also offering a little bit of visa service, but we're going to have the British consulate next door to us. So we're not here as a competitor, we're not there as an ally, we're completely separate. In addition, we should have next year a recruitment agency for Thais who wish to work abroad, and we're still negotiating to be representatives of some of the universities in the UK, which we're meeting on Saturday. We've been involved before with students, but they've changed the rules again, and now they're looking for people, we hope, such as ourselves.
Well, you said there twice, actually, changed the rules, and that's the thing that keeps on happening, is and Thailand's kind of famous for it, but it's also the British government or the Australian government, and it's not that they're trying to swindle people. They're trying to put in extra control measures to make sure that the people who are coming are, if you like, legitimate, and that they're there to do what they say they're going to do, whether it be university or they're going to go for a holiday visa. And I guess this comes to which for me has always been the crucial question, is that if a Farang, if you like, wants to take his girlfriend to the UK, for instance, why don't they just get the information from the embassy? I mean, I do know the answer, but you can tell us.
Well, we tell them the same, and if you look on our website, we explain to them. First question that in our question and answer section is, why do I need an agent? You know, some people think I need an agent like I need an estate agent, back in the UK, world's worst for a motor trader. You don't need an agent. You can do it yourself. There is no legal requirement, as far as I'm aware, for any country. However, if you start to read the paperwork, it gets more and more complicated. And just as an aside, and a point you mentioned, we always, as Farangs, are moaning about the Thais changing the rules. The Thais actually, when we look at it and analyse it, have not changed their rules. They've just perhaps enforced them. The UK, as a prime example, changes something nearly every single week.
My goodness.
Now, I've just come off, every Sunday night, I come off to see what the rates, the fees are, because they change. It's incredible, the changes. Okay, we're supposed to be up to speed on those things. So, if we're up to speed, then we can help them. Now, if they want to do it themselves, as I said, they can. But if they want some help, they can do it. But the one thing that we will say to them, and I think I showed you this earlier, there is a sign that both in Thai and English, please tell us the truth from the beginning, warts and all. Remember, this is Thailand. We've been here a long time. And that is the basis of the visa application that we will put in on their behalf if they decide to use us. It's amazing, really, but the truth does actually make life a lot easier. And that's why we've been successful. We've never lost a visa in 7 years. But there is a reason for that. I do turn a lot of people away. I say, look, as things stand, you won't get one, in my opinion. You can still try, you can go to somewhere else. And the final thing is, we do actually tell people how much it's going to cost at the beginning, and in writing, and on the website. Sure. And we keep to our fees for a year. We have never ever put a fee up in the time we've been trading, which is 7 years. And we've had one person take 2.5 years to do it. We want a positive. We've got a good record, but then, as some would say, that's because you don't take the difficult ones. Well, we do take some difficult ones. We get lots of refusals. I've got 2 refusals at the moment. They said, what do you think our chances are? I said, I wouldn't have taken you on if I couldn't have changed the result, in my opinion. I'm not 100% certain till they got it, but I think they will.
Are they people who just went straight to the embassy, or?
One went to the embassy, one went to another visa.
Somewhere else?
Yes. Now, that wasn't locally, by the way. It was in Bangkok, and they were charged 70,000 plus government fees. So we are in a competitive market. There's 2 or 3 competitors around here. We all operate slightly differently. There's a market for all of us. The only difference is that I'm the oldest, I would think, having met some of the others.
Well, Lloyd, thanks very much. Great to meet you.
Thank you very much, Paul.
Okay, I wish you every success with your business, and if you are thinking of any of the things that we've talked about today, get yourself along here to Soy 5, or as it's affectionately known, Soy Immigration in Jomtien, and check out the new offices, and come and see Lloyd and his team here at Visa Plus. Okay, this is Paul for PMTV. See you again. Bye-bye.
Asian Business Club, proud sponsor of Business Focus.